And you're on.
Are we on?
We're on.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sis.
12. Okay.
12. Okay. Here we go. We're on review lesson 89. These are our review ideas for today. The first one is lesson 77. I'm entitled to miracles. I am entitled to miracles. Breathe that in, right? I am entitled to miracles because I am under no laws but God's.
Wow. Hang on to your hats.
Yep. His laws release me from all grievances and replace them with miracles. Well, why would we hang on to a grievance when we can have a miracle?
Well, until we start experiencing miracles, we think grievances are normal. And we're justified in our grievances because our physical senses are telling us that there's something going on here because we're not looking with the light.
Right. Yeah. Very true. Thank you. And I would accept the miracles in place of the grievances, which are but illusions that hide the miracles beyond.
That's right.
Now, sorry, sis, did you say something?
No, I'm just muttering to myself. Yes, yes, yes.
No, we want to hear that.
You really don't. Yeah. Well, just that there's just one creation, right? Again, it's the grievances hide what is really there just beyond, right? What physical sense is telling us, which is the basis of all of our grievances. So we could experience the miracle. I don't know how many days ago we said that, but boy, if you want to stick it out and practice forgiveness and accept atonement, every trigger is an opportunity for you to have that direct experience of the miracle. Seeing the miracle will drive us into tears of joy and gratitude for whatever the trigger was. So, I mean, you could have that instead if you choose to see with the light. If you want the miracle or do you want the grievance? Those are always your only options.
It's very simple, really, isn't it?
It is.
Good. Now I would accept only what the laws of God entitle me to have, that I may use it on behalf of the function he has given me. Sorry, go on, sis. Yeah. Sorry, I've got a fly in front of me. Oh, no grievances, right? Okay.
This is really good. This is something that I've been shown and it bears just bringing up. The one that's seeking miracles to have miracles for themselves as a selfish interest is the ego, and we will never have them. Wisdom does not bestow gifts upon the ego that's seeking. It has to be, I want to see the truth. And it's a selfless wanting because there's a desire to share that experience for and with every part of the sonship.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
I'm accept. Yeah, we will see.
Exclusive, right?
Right.
That's
right.
Interesting. I mean, let's be honest. How many of us really are open to it being an inclusive experience?
Well, I think we all started out that way. And I'm talking about myself thinking, yeah, I want the miracle. I don't want the grievance. But I recognize Coreen was looking for a better Coreen experience. She wanted a miracle. And I'm finding that, you know, you might get spurts and starts and stops, but, you know, true healing, consistent miracle working is equivalent to the degree that you recognize there's one of us here and that you desire it on behalf of the whole sonship, meaning love. It's love desiring to share of itself. When you get in that pipeline, when you want to extend, you want to see the light because you want it for everyone without exception, Well, that's answered of the Father. That is a prayer and a desire that is amply and promptly answered.
Oh, beautifully said. Thank you for that. Because as we, no, I don't want to use that word evolve, but as our trust advances from fear, the ego filter, to love, which is the Holy Self, the Christ, Son of God, what we find, and this has happened not just with me, but with you, sis, with Daniel, with our TTC family, HRJ family, what happens is as we move more into the love that we are, we want to share it. We want to give it.
Yes.
It it's an empty experience to have things only for ourselves, selfishly, right? It's totally empty. So yes, I agree. That's what happens with the miracles, right? The expressions of love. Thank you. Yeah. So, we move more into being of wanting to be of service.
Yes. And that's why he says, now I would accept only what the laws of God entitle me to have, and the caveat that I may use it on behalf of the function he has given me. And that function is to forgive and accept the atonement. What is that? Your oneness with God and all of creation, your oneness with your brothers. It's knowing that as I receive, I'm receiving it on behalf of every brother.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And as I give,
yes,
I receive.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I'm reading, yeah?
Yes.
You might use these suggestions for specific applications of this idea. Behind this is a miracle to which I am entitled. So behind this grievance is a miracle to which I am entitled. Yeah. Let me not hold a grievance against you and place their name in there, but offer you the miracle that belongs to you instead. This one would work with self-judgment too, wouldn't it, sis?
Oh gosh, yes. And I'm really
So how would that be?
yes.
How would you say that? Let me not hold this grievance against myself, but offer myself the miracle that belongs to me instead.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, and I'm recognizing, we want grievances to keep separation going, because what's naturally occurring all the time is just the love of God for its creation, and we're all experiencing that together. So grievances comes in like a cookie cutter and just cuts it all to bits and tries to create walls in the midst of the miracle, which is just the movement of God. It's the love of God in motion. Yeah. So instead, it's like, I want to let go of this grievance against you, brother, so that, you would receive the miracle. And in my extension to you and seeing your innocence, I receive it for myself.
Oh, that feels good.
Doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Unleash the love. That should be a t-shirt.
Okay, you design that t-shirt, sis.
Somebody out there, unleash the love. Yeah.
Unleash the love. I love that.
Dropping grievances. Unleash the love. Rampages of love. We're starting a t-shirt line. I'm excited. One line.
I love that. So we have on the front dropping grievances, and on the back, unleash the love, right?
Something. Yeah.
Okay. We got to do something about that.
That was given, guys. That was not me. That was given. Anyway, go ahead.
Thank you. Okay. So the third form of applying this idea would be, beyond this is the miracle by which all my grievances are replaced. Beautiful.
What did you just read? Where are you?
Well, I thought I was in A Course in Miracles lessons. Maybe I made that up. All right, no. Am I? Oh, you know what?
Where are we?
You know what? I think I've skipped one.
I can't even find that sentence, so I'm just like,
okay, guys,
59.
give me Forgive me, I made that up, all right? I was just tricking you to see if you're awake.
I am. I am so awake.
All right, so the third one is this.
Ask me, I'll tell you.
The third one is, seen truly, this offers me a miracle.
Got it.
I got it?
I'm
got it.
Yes.
Yay. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm reading.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if I'm fit to read today. Okay, so a review of lesson 78. Let miracles replace all grievances. By this idea do I unite my will with the Holy Spirit's and perceive them as one. By this idea do I accept my release from hell. By this idea do I express my willingness to have all my illusions be replaced with truth. Ooh, I just felt that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got to say that again. By this idea do I express my willingness to have all my illusions be replaced with truth. Can you feel that?
Yes, totally.
Right? According to God's plan for my salvation. Why wouldn't I want that right now?
This feels like a broom pan version of forgiveness. Just like, let's just get them all up, wrap them all up, and toss them out. That's
well. Why do we delay?
I don't know.
I'm asking myself this question.
Yeah. What's the holdout, guys? What is it that you think that you're going to get by a grievance? What sense does it bring you other than, a sense of contraction and loneliness and depression and angst and shunting off from the love and the light and the joy that's standing right there waiting for your slightest invitation?
Yeah.
Woo.
It's interesting because just bringing a bit of my own experience in this, I can see that over the years with the course, that I can't, how can I say this? There's been thousands and thousands and thousands of miracles, right? And they've come flooding in because of forgiveness, of the forgiveness that I've practiced. Yes. The undoing, the releasing, the withdrawal of projection on other people, on outside circumstances, seemingly, right? On situations, on the past. Withdrawn all of that, right? And so now I'm sitting here with the last forgiveness opportunity. Can you guess what that is?
The body.
How did you know?
Just lucky guess.
Lucky guess. And so all the other ones, I can see them. They're not real. They're just, I can see that. And this last one, the last idol, the body. Okay. So I love that last line. By this idea do I express my willingness to have all my illusions about the body be replaced with truth according to God's plan for my salvation. Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, I join you, sis, in the willingness to have all the illusions, including the body, be replaced with truth according to God's plan.
I just had a nice deep chat with Jesus last night about this.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful to join with our YouTube family as well. Yes. And we all decide together to will with God to accept this miracle, right?
Yes. And the ego has made the body its ally in its home. So no shocking surprise that it would be the toughest, I think, through forgiveness. The resistance is going to be so high, the highest, to repurpose it. But our willingness, along with the fact that it is God's will, our willing with God's will is all the power there is. So it is a done deal when you give your willingness. Jesus is in charge and it is accomplished. So
right. It's done because the body cannot betray us, right?
That's right. It's neutral, totally neutral as an idea in our mind. It just takes directions, poor darling.
Oh dear. So should we take it off the cross?
Oh, please. That's at least for starters. I've got the gadget back in my laundry room on the wall. You just take it and pry those steaks out of your hands.
Yeah, just throw that one to me, thanks.
That's right.
Oh, so good.
You know what?
All right, so I'll keep reading.
Yeah, but for a moment, I'm reminded that, we're all so willing to take the cross down, our own self off the cross. And of course, if Jesus was up there, we would run to take Jesus down off the cross. But, put the one that you have a grievance against, because that's exactly what you've done to him or to her. And because they are one with you, there's no difference. And we can't overcome this belief that we are body. It is a grievance, our identification with it, until we're willing to release every single brother or sister. We may have cleaned out our own, but while we're still holding a grievance against anything or anyone, we're still going to be body identified.
Mm.
But the body will go when the mind is completely free of grievances. Yeah, I can feel that.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I don't know why I felt to share that, but that just came up. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Good. So I should drop my grievances against you, right?
Sis! Blasphemy!
Oh, Lord. Oh, that I can laugh because I don't have any grievances against you, right?
We have a pretty perfect love, I would say.
I know it.
And it's miraculous here in the world to have a perfect love with somebody. It is a miracle. It is a treasure.
Yeah. Well, we've had our words. I mean, we've when when your ego, when you've hooked up with ego, I've had to drag you, and the same with me. You've done it for me too, right?
Yeah. Well, there's been corrections, but it's always loving corrections. It's not finding fault and then trying to make something right.
It comes from real love. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I should just keep reading. Yeah. Let miracles replace all grievances. So we're still in that first paragraph. I would make no exceptions and no substitutes. I want all of heaven and only heaven. Whoa. Feel that one. As God wills me to have.
Yes.
Useful specific forms of applying this idea would be, I would not hold this grievance apart from my salvation. Let our grievances be replaced by miracles, and place the person's name there. Beyond this is a miracle by which all my grievances are replaced. Did you want to say something, sis?
No, just loving it, loving the totality of it. All my grievances are replaced. Beyond this is the miracle that will replace all my grievances. Just feeling into that word all. It's not like we're going to spend a lifetime piecemealing it out. We could dump them all if that's what we wanted. It's available to us right now to have complete forgiveness.
So can we just say with all our heart and soul, well, heart and mind,
yes,
bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Thank you.
Unleash the love.
Unleash the love. Dropping grievances.
Yes. Thanks, sis.
Thank you.
So good. Lesson 89. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks, sis. Bye-bye.